So this is the Kampala Ginger Road in front of me. We're moving along this road at a slow pace. I've stopped at the Peem Motel on the Ginger Highway. 20 minutes down the road is a little spot what we're going to go and visit today. I've booked into this room because what I wanted to do, I wanted to download a bit of luggage here. I've packed my bag, I've got my tent, I've got my sleeping bag. There's a bit of a spot, a nice spot down the road. We're going to go and check it out. Apparently you can do camping there. So I've booked this room until tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to go on a little adventure. Maybe sleep under the stars. So join me, let's go and have some fun. So it's a busy road and that's the view. And we're going over there somewhere. Traffic non-stop 24 hours on this road. So I've just finished lunch and I've come to sit outside because it's a bit cooler, there's a bit of a breeze. Just downing a cup of spicy tea, spicy black tea. It's got ginger, cinnamon, all kinds of spices in it. And I'm just taking the time until like after 3 when it starts to get cooler. I'm not going to pitch the tent until about 5 or 6. Noah, I thought you lived in an Ark, not in an SUV. But this little restaurant here, I recommend it. It's just by the Travellers Bar. I just paid $5,000 for a very filling meal. It was very fresh produce and a spicy hot cup of tea. And I'm all set now. I'm just gonna go and buy some fruit. Actually, there's some fruit there. There's some avocados and very tasty looking bananas there. How much are these? 2K. All right, thank you. Yeah, 2K is a bit overpriced. Normally they're about 1,000. So I've just paid the entrance fee. It's $20,005 to pitch a tent down here. It's not very big by the looks of it, but it looks very nice. It's very secluded. And the lady's coming to show me around and she's bringing a radio. Are we going to listen to the radio by the water? So it looks very nice. Check it out. And swimming, sorry, at my own risk. So down here, there's the waterfall, which we'll go and have a look at shortly. Pretty wild campsite. But I've come well prepared. I've brought some snacks.
I'm going to take you to the campsite.
Okay, up some steps. It's a place for a fire as well. Oh, you've got monkeys up there. So if I put my tent, it's quite safe to go walking?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to look for a nice flat spot, not too close to the termite mound. That's like the biggest termite mound you've ever seen. This looks like a good spot. So apart from the trash can, I'm in perfect view of the waterfall. So got my tent all set up and it's just started raining a little bit. If it gets quite heavy, I might have to duck inside here. Anyway, just wait a few minutes and see how it goes. I'm all set up, I'm chilling out in my tent. It's nice and cool in here, but it's absolutely throwing it down outside. I think we'll have to wait an hour or two before we can go out and explore. The rain's almost finished and so is the waragi, so I'll be putting my shoes on in a minute and we'll be going out for a little walk. It only rained for about 40 minutes. So I picked up this little gem on the way down here. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? I think it's another fermented banana drink full of spices, tonto. Might be needing another bottle of waragi. Sun's coming out and I'm going to put my shoes on. Don't forget me tonto. Or my little gem. Let's give it a try. It's like very thick, it's like tomato juice. Not bad, not like the other one I tasted. Very sweet, slightly bitter. Not bad, it's like a mixed fruit smoothie or something. So I'm just going to need a little bit of privacy here. So I'll just put you on the window ledge and you can look out there. So I'm not sure if I mentioned where we are. We're at Ssezibwa Waterfalls. About a 20-minute ride on the Boda Boda, and he charged me 8,000. We'll go down, we'll have a look at the waterfall, and then we'll come back and go up the path. Path's a little bit muddy, as you can see. The fire's got pretty wet. Tent's still standing though, and so is that termite mound. So Blossom has been here, and one or two others, a couple of his mates. Check that out, it's nice. It's got two little streams that are running off it. This is getting on for like halfway between Kampala and Jinja. That's our destination, Jinja. And then we're going to go a little bit beyond Jinja and visit a couple of other places. Few weaver birds. They build these little like round balls. I mean they weave these balls, and that's why they're called weavers. Little dugout canoe there, and on the second bridge it's like a very big garden surrounding the waterfall. Some guys with cloaks collecting water down here. They look a bit like pilgrims or something. And then there's some kids having a wash. Are you okay? Good evening. Yeah. Give you something. Give you a kiss. No, no kiss. There it is. There's the waterfall. Got to try and get across here. It's very, very wet. There's the other side. Whee. There you go. Nice view there. So it's definitely another great little spot if you like nature. There's a path going up this way. So they're all out picking the tea out there, and a guy walking past was just saying this is like a little shrine for good luck. So we'll just have a look up here. So what they do, they come with big baskets and they fill the big basket full of tea, and then when it's full they take it down the road where there'll be like an office and there'll be a set of scales, and they'll weigh it in and they'll sell it or trade it, or it'll get written down in a book how many kilos they bring over so long, and they get paid. But you can see like several people over there picking the tea. That's tea. That's Tetley's and Taifu, so it's a pretty nice view around here as well. So I think this is about as far as I'm going to come, and the path is very, very muddy. It's very, very humid now. But it's a fantastic view, and this is about as high as it gets unless I start walking through the tea field up there. As you can see, it's really green all around, surrounded by tea. Unfortunately, can't get a cup anywhere. Can't get a cup of tea for at least 20 miles from here. So it looks like they're all knocking off behind me. They're all finishing, they're all leaving the fields. They're probably all going to go home now for a cup of tea. So I think I'm going to make a slow walk back down. So we're still here, slept quite well. Tent's still a little bit wet from the rain from yesterday. It's only 7:30, so I was hoping it would dry out a little bit before I start to pack it up. There we go, nice and fresh. Waterfalls still going fast and strong. It's actually wet on the inside. I might take it out and put it in the sunshine because it's in the shade there. So I think I'll start doing that now. Looks like we've had a few scavengers in the middle of the night. So as you can see, I've got my tent drying in the sunshine. It's drying quite quick because it's getting quite warm quite quickly. Someone's had a little party out here last night, and I'm guessing it was the monkeys. They've been all over the place, throwing the paper plates or plastic plates, polluting this lovely bit of scenery. Anyway, check that out. It's still pretty shaded down there. So I'm all packed up. Got my bag packed up over there, tent's dried off. Just thought I'd come and get cooled down, take a quick look in this bamboo forest before I leave. Pretty wild. I noticed they were chopping it down and they slice it up into strips and they dry it out into the sunshine, and then I guess they weave it together, use it to make mats or baskets, different items. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's been a nice evening. It wasn't that wet, very dry inside the tent, very warm, very beautiful scenery. Nice campsite for $5. Contribute to the local community, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to click on like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. So if you're coming down this way, if you come into this waterfall, there's a sign there for Riverside Woods and Ssezibwa Sugar Mill. And as you turn off the road, you'll just start driving straight in and straight through the sugar plantations. Anyway, recommended. Go and check the place out if you're passing on the Ginger Road.